that shit hard.
I need a video. That's what I'm doing, bro. This time around, I'm gonna do a whole different like rollout. Like I got like so much songs in my shit, yo.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, you came a long way, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I got so much better. Nah, listening to my, I don't listen to my old shit no more, man. I hate that shit now. Shit's like it's cringy.
When you dropped that last album, you kicked up.
Yeah, that little project was tough. That little project was tough, but still, like that shit it's cringy to me now. Like,
nah, I feel like you still got old shit that still be. It's tough.
Well, this right here, my shit right now.
I still go back to it sometimes.
You do, man.
It be really eating verses, bro. Like I could just that shit just take me back to that time.
okay.
Nah, like
That's what your songs like vibey.
Yeah, that's what I go for, man. I really just do female music. Cause if you got them behind your back, okay,
the ladies,
straight, bro.
You don't care if she's 4 or 5.
They the ones who be the fans, though.
Yeah, exactly. Those the ones who really support. Exactly.
Look at Bad Bunny. Look at Bad Bunny, bro. Bro, look at Bad Bunny.
The nigga that dressed like a whole.
Yeah,
he just got colored hair though.
Nah, he dressed like a whole
he got
girl.
A girl.
Yeah, he got a girl.
He just.
I know a lot of gay niggas. I know gay niggas with
But
kids.
he for the community. The LGBT.
I don't got nothing against it.
It's bad.
But that don't.
Bro, I'm saying he got the females. Females is paying whatever price for the ticket.
Nah, that's a fact.
Go
That's a
see
fact.
him.
For a fact, he could
Whatever price it is, I'm buying it. That's how they.
I don't think he gay though.
No, he not, bro. He got no girl, but he support the.
I don't know if he can. I don't care.
Nah, what? I don't really care.
Everything he
I'm
do
just
is
saying.
entertainment. That's how I look at it.
It's all marketing.
Nah, but regardless,
So
he getting them
So
sales though.
you
Like
think everything
he's selling out.
is for entertainment too?
Nah, he's selling out arenas.
He's selling out. Like
Guaranteed, he's selling out.
I believe so. That nigga Young Thug just said in a song. I don't know. He said some shit like what's that shit that he just performed on a
But he ran his mom over.
Nah, I think it was his sister that did. That nigga started the verse off. I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay.
And then he wanted to talk about running his mom over.
Nah, I feel like
that shit all be a marketing thing. It's all marketing.
To each his own. Make your money. Do what you gotta do. Your hustle is your hustle.
Exactly. Exactly. Whatever work. Whatever.
That's why.
But I don't like a nigga like Nas X. I don't think he should be doing what he doing.
He doing a little too much.
He got a lot of young kids that be watching him and shit.
He do a little too much.
Like I think that's putting too much.
Nah, but he be putting that double energy out. Like this right here.
This that work right here. How that shit go? Grab a cup real quick. This shit like a year old too.
I mix on my ops with all my problems, put it in the wood. Niggas really thinking I won't do it when I really would. Baby, I be creeping with the Reaper up to 9 good. If you catch a op, that's a shot like you Devin Book. Chillin' cruising, riding form, drink under the hood. On the road torn, money in a bug. I ain't got no option, get them comments, make sure life is good. There's a problem, talk about it, we gon' get it good. Ain't no losses, it's just lessons. Big Balenci stuff, not the same reason I was like if you ain't get the message. Big money on that shit, I never wear it, just collect it. If I tell you back up over, don't you worry, just respect it. Wow, put some money in my obsession. Wow, I know the plug, I'm well connected. Don't come around the cap and know the facts, bitch, I checked it. Wow, going to the top is the objective.
Nah, I bodied that though. That's a Detroit beat. And you know that shit moving now.
I was in a scatty in LA,
tearing through the town.
Windows down, in the air, we was blowing loud. Brody passed me, I come back and we took back around. Every blowing pipes, you can tell, you can hear the sound. On the eagle wheels, wild bitches take off like a rocket. And then shout out to the Bengals, just like this is the deposit. I don't do this shit for fun, I need that check, I need that profit. I got shit you can't pronounce and it's just sitting in my closet. I mix on my ops with all my problems, put it in the wood. Niggas really thinking I won't do it when I really would. Baby, I been creeping with the Reaper up to 9 good. If you catch a op, that's a shot like he Devin Book. Chillin' cruising, riding form, drink under the hood. On the road torn, money in a bug. I ain't got no option, get them comments, make sure life is good. And if there's a problem, talk about it, we gon' get it good.
Good. We gon' get it good.
Welcome back to the conference room, boy.
Episode
Back
two.
again.
It's all two shit, you heard?
Bring it to
Episode
the
2 we
table.
here.
So I'm here, Jose Porqué.
It's your boy King Troy. Ball like Ginobili.
Your boy Kel B, home team, we here.
Yes.
You already, man.
And we here about to get ready to the nitty and the gritty, you heard? So,
Down to it.
It's Kel B right now, and you know, Ball Ginobili, and
PF.
Yeah.
PF. You know, they all
Yeah, you
artists.
gonna forget my boy name.
Part of me, you feel me? Part of me.
Drugs in there, drugs.
Yeah.
Vlog coming real soon, you heard?
I think it's a little slow right now, you feel me? I'm taking my
Created by
time.
who? By him.
But
By
yeah,
him,
they
yup.
all artists right now, and we about to get down to what's up with them. So what's up?
Let's do it, man.
So basically, we want to find out like,
Who are you? Like, what's your, like, tell people who you are for the people that don't know who you are. Just give them a little bit of your background.
So I grew up in Patterson, of course. Came from a good home, good family, so you ain't never gonna hear me talking about I came from the bottom, this and that, cause
I'm saying, wait, you could come from the bottom and not be in the streets and shit too.
nah, yeah, of course that's a fact. But I'm talking like in terms of like the household. For me, it was always like a good household.
He was a
Feel me?
good kid.
I was a good kid. I was a good kid, man. I was a.
Nigga, you eating rice and beans every motherfucker. You heard?
Nah, I was a good kid, man. But feel me?
He had it good.
Started the music like, you know what's funny is I was in high school. I went to Tech. Throughout my whole 4 years of high school, I was always telling niggas like, yeah, I'm about to get in the studio, this and that. So I don't know if it was our sophomore year or junior year when we first got in the studio. You was there. My first song is actually with Al.
I think it was
Okay.
junior year. I think it was junior year.
My junior year, I got in the
It was
studio.
my sophomore year.
Yeah, so my junior year was my first time in the studio, and I just was recording music, like all of us, right there was just recording music right there on 12th and 22nd too with Butter. Shout out Butter. Shout out Gang Squad. Shout out Butter. And niggas never knew I had music in the stash already, but that whole time what I was doing was really just finding my sound, working on the craft and all that. Like I ain't really dropped till like 2 years after I graduated type shit. So
What made you say like, alright, I'm going to the studio, fuck this, like niggas don't know I rap, like I'm about to show off, you heard?
okay. Really, what it was, I probably would say WAP, Fetty. I probably really could say WAP, yeah.
Wow. So this is 2014, 2015.
Around that time, a little after, feel me?
2016.
Like Trap Queen when it really went big.
Like a little after, but I would really say probably him, cause like feel me, like literally from the town, like it was crazy. I got in there and really was actually alright. So
man, to be honest, at that time, bro, everybody wanted to be a rapper.
exactly.
Like,
Everybody.
it's cool
like,
though, cause it's
the
like
town was
it's in your
feeling
community.
Exactly,
It happened
yeah.
in your community. Like
Exactly.
yo, my man's was just down the street the other day.
I
Like look at him now.
respected it.
no cap.
Yeah.
I respected it.
Everybody was trying to get.
It felt-
Everybody was trying to work. Everybody was trying to work.
It felt
Everybody was like,
real.
yo, if he could make it, bro, we could probably make
Everybody
this
can
shit,
make
bro.
it in this.
That's
feel like-
exactly what it was.
I
It
feel
felt
like-
real. It felt possible. It
I
felt.
feel like a lot of people gave up though. Like a lot of people ain't really like
Oh yeah, that's a
continue
fact.
with it. If they still continue with it to this day, like a lot of
That's a
people
fact.
either be making good money off their music or
Feel me? That's
I just
why.
feel like people didn't think they could improve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That could be it too.
I feel like people thought they was gonna stay in that same lane, not improve.
I mean everybody improved.
But that's why.
Listen,
But people ain't see it that way. People ain't see it that way
everybody
at that
just
time.
Kel's gonna tell you everybody improved because
Okay.
Kel used to show me some shit. I used to be like, yo, Kel,
Yep.
get away from me, bro.
That's definitely a
Well,
fact though.
And we was just talking about it up until the last, what was that, an album mixtape that you dropped? No, it was an EP.
Yeah, it was a little EP, little project.
What was that called?
Damn, what's this shit called? Yo, Lovey Dovey.
Don't
Lovey
forget
Dovey.
your music, bro.
Yeah, that shit was it was a time. It was a time. But Lovey Dovey.
I got you forgetting.
Lovey
Nah,
Dovey.
but once he dropped that, I'm like, I like this shit. And you just started progressing.
Yeah.
Like,
And even that project, like I look back at it now, I told you, like that shit cringy to me. Like I hate it. I really hate it. But like I'm happy at the beginning I took those 2 years of me recording like on the low. Feel me? Not even showing nobody my songs, but feel me? But them. And I ain't just go into that shit not knowing anything. Like
Was it a-
I went in already, I was just trying out different studios, different engineers, linked up with Pat, and Feel me?
Was it a song? Did somebody say something to you that made you be like, who that? Oh, what's good? Was it a song or did somebody say something to you to make you be like, yo, I gotta show more people my music? Or
well, I would say when I dropped my first song, when I dropped my first few songs, like I saw the buzz it created, the love it got, and I was like, yeah, nah, this shit could really be, feel me? It could really be something. So I kept going. But I always cared about the music. First thing, like always first. Music, the quality gotta be. I was always more quality over quantity.
Now I gotta bring it up because now you talking about quality. The quality gotta be good.
Yeah.
You just told me before we start, you was setting up getting right. You just told me if the opportunity came to you, if a major label came to you right now, you would sign a fucked up deal.
I would knowingly sign a fucked up deal. Yeah.
Why? Explain that, please.
So
I ain't gonna lie. We don't got a word for it. Charlamagne might sue us, but I'm giving you the donkey of the day. Right?
Give me the donkey of the day. Fuck it. I say that only because the label. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
The label is gonna give you that platform. That's how you know we in the hood, man. The label is gonna give you that platform. Like they gonna bring so much to the table that you don't have at the moment. Okay, so it's like, fuck the money. You know you're gonna put out good music. So now you got the platform to really have that good music reach out to a lot more people than you was already reaching out to.
Yeah, but what about knowing your worth?
That's cool. That's why you can't sign a too fucked up deal.
What you mean a too fucked? You just said if the label came to me right now and gave me a fucked up deal, I'm signing it.
Sign like a one project deal. Like don't sign for a couple years. Man.
If it's a fucked up deal, it could be a 30 album deal.
Nah, hell no.
They ain't coming. They not coming. I'm sorry, we in the hood.
We in the hood with it, man. Fuck that.
We at the conference room. You heard episode 2. What the fuck they talking about?
It's how
to bring it to the table.
It's how you know it's raw.
Let's take a shot to that. You heard?
Let's take a shot to them horns outside.
Pass them around.
Raw and uncut. Let's go to Will right here.
Pass them around.
Very raw and uncut.
Everybody got a shot?
Russia right there. That's the one with the bug in it though?
There ain't no bug in that shit.
Yeah, it really is a bug.
Man, that's a piece of ass, bro. We gonna try to shot it up. Yo, episode 2.
Take it. Nah, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that shit.
Pour this nigga another shot. He got a piece of ass in that shit.
He said, I'm not taking that shit. Put that shit up real quick. Tell him, bro. Your favorite bartender.
Your favorite, pull up at my bar.
Pull up to the bar, man.
You heard spin that bread. Nah, let me stop saying that. For they be like, yo.
You about to start coming at you, right?
He was up there bartending his ass off.
Yo,
shot to that
this right here, this shot right here.
A little shot. This dude gave me the whole
shot
shit.
right here. Look. It's to episode 2.
Episode 2, we here with
success.
it.
More success into more money.
Woo! I might need that Red Bull.
Damn, bro.
Open that up.
That's my last shot.
Alright, but back to this, you gonna sign a fucked up deal. Like, why?
Like I said, it's the platform. They gonna bring a lot to the table, bro. At the end of the day, they gonna bring what you need to the table. That distribution, that.
Nah, man, you need to get a lawyer.
Of course, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go in there without a lawyer. Like I'm gonna have somebody professional look over the shit first. Feel me?
Yeah,
of course.
If it's like a fucked up deal where it's like it's manageably fucked up, I see where you're coming from, because then you'll make some noise and shit like that. But I feel like if they already coming to you, you could hold off, because someone else.
But I also feedback on what Troy was saying earlier. Like, don't sign that deal. You're not really making money off the music.
I mean, I feel like it depends.
If a label's coming to you, especially nowadays, a label want what's hot. They don't want.
Of course.
They don't want nothing that's not.
You're not making enough money off at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Something.
So that means you making money off your music already. That means you could grow a lot farther than what you already came by yourself. So why go sign a fucked up deal? Why not know your worth?
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's a fact.
That's a fact too, but
I
that's sad.
also know what you're talking about too, because if you dedicate your life to a craft, then that little boost right there in the beginning can set you your career.
Put it like this.
Yeah, but it's your worth, bro.
I get that.
I understand.
You gotta think about it like that too. Like let's say you do blow up off of that first label, and that shit was fucked up. Now they think they gonna be able to fuck you up too.
Nah, I get
like,
that.
oh, he took this, so we could probably give him this.
I understand everything y'all saying, but at the end of the day, it's really what you do with that shit, though.
Okay.
Feel me? If you
That's
do,
not
if you
facts.
if you
That's what I
do
was
right
saying,
with
like,
that,
yeah,
you
if-
gonna get yourself out that deal real
When you
quick,
get out that
and
deal,
you gonna take it to
you
another
could possibly
level.
make
But
your
you
own
could
label.
exactly, you already have that platform. You already got that mainstream following. If you do right with it, I believe I would do right with it.
That's what I'm saying. I understand him, but I also understand you because you could.
I get, yeah, I understand both points though. I understand both points. I definitely understand
like-
both
I
You
points.
can do it from the jump and just
I feel like
know your worth and keep and work extra hard.
personally, I feel like when you take, you just say quality.
Yeah.
Make sure the music is good before
Yeah.
you put it out.
Yeah.
If you are an artist that is taking time with your music and your
They don't
craft,
give a fuck.
fuck the label. You know your worth. You get me?
That's what I'm saying. The label won't give a fuck about your like. They
Know
they-
your worth.
the quality of the music that you want is not the quality they want.
That's a fact.
Yo,
Like I said, as long as you do right with it, fuck it, you good. I believe that.
That's fact.
remember when you was talking about you just right now you just said to us you grew up in a good home, but I don't know if you remember in the vlog you was like that you grew up in a good home, but you took a little bit of the wrong turn sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
can you tell us one of those times that you was like, yo, I'm bugging, like this ain't how I was raised. Hell no.
I feel like everybody go through that though. Like when you really reach that like fuck it phase, like I'm about to start doing what I want phase. Like I feel like everybody go through that. It was really just that. Like I would start going out more. Like
But no.
feel me? Like
Tell us something that you was like.
oh, you want like a specific
Yeah,
thing?
that you was like, yo, I'm bugging. Like, what the
No,
fuck
I
am
have
I
my
doing here?
control
What am I
on
doing? Like, this shit is crazy.
I would say one time when I ain't come back home in like 3-4 days.
The fuck was you doing?
Just out, like just
Doing
out.
what?
This was like when the music was like really taking, like I wouldn't even call it taking off, but like in the beginning when it was like hot, like when it was buzzing, it was times I wouldn't come home till like the next morning, 2 days, 3 days. Like I'll come back home, shower real quick, be right back out, feel me? But it was different because I was not moving like that before that.
Did that affect your situation at home?
In a way, yeah.
How did that
In a
affect
way.
your situation at home?
I mean, it was. I would kind of say it was just hard for like my parents to accept it because I'm the oldest, so it's their first time going through it too. So over time they took it, but then you know they was getting ready to move to Florida, so it was like it came time for like I wasn't going to Florida. Like I sat down like nah, I'm not moving. So I eventually moved out. Like my mom helped me look for a spot. We found a spot that for me suited me, and I did it.
What did you do differently from just like living with your parents into going to living on your own? Like, did you say like, yo, I can't hang out no more. I can't do this no more.
Nah, hell no, I ain't do that.
What
Shit.
you do then? Like,
I was out. Shit,
you
nigga.
continue to-
I did, nigga. What? I was fucking wildin'. Put it like that. When I first moved in Dolo, I was bugging, like bugging. But that was a time. That was just a phase and shit like that. But I was wildin'.
nigga.
As any nigga would though. You know what I'm saying? As any nigga would.
Living on your own, I can only imagine.
Nigga,
Probably
what?
got all type of,
So young too. I was like 19.
probably had all type of things
Feel me?
coming in. Talk about the.
We got gang in here. We got gang in here.
Oh shit.
Gang just walked in, man.
Gang is on the real quick.
Little late, but
Show
they
y'all
here.
face real quick.
Throw
Yeah,
y'all IG
Tito,
in there too.
Real quick.
Shout yourself out.
Gang,
Little late, but they here.
3.2 Tito. That's Josh Glow. That's T Money.
Poppin', man.
And that's McFly. We got McFly in the building. We got McFly
They
in the
came in here lit, man. Of course.
We got McFly in the building. You heard?
My boy P Money.
Cinematics.
Yo, if y'all need a chair, I can grab a chair from over there.
I'm over here with it. We got Josh Glow in the building.
Whole gang, a lot of members. Everybody here is really home team though. We could talk. Everybody here is really home team.
Take it back
Everybody.
then. So tell us about everybody you got in the room.
Shit.
Go back.
We should go back.
That goes back. That goes back.
Go back.
Pete been my nigga since like 2nd grade.
Okay.
I don't know how many years it's been. Will's been my nigga since like 6th, 7th grade. I don't know how many years it's been that. Josh, Tito, June, Al, we been family since like
family. You heard
No
that?
cap, family, like
family function.
family tied in, like family tied in type shit. Like it happened. Like it was no not
If
happening.
y'all Spanish, the Horas Santas and shit, you know what that go. You know how that go.
Me and Troy go back to like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, definitely.
No, even before that, at y'all family functions, I used to see Troy in the attic. In the attic. No, you didn't. No, you
Cause
didn't.
y'all even know.
Don't lie.
Y'all even know.
No, you didn't.
Y'all even know, but Troy.
Crazy.
But Troy really go back. Y'all
Yeah, nah, yeah. Troy.
Y'all ain't even know
Troy is
Troy
actually
really
way
Like
back.
half Dominican. Like,
don't really know
At
that.
this point,
at this point, he's like half Dominican, bro.
Y'all gonna get to know that side, but he really go back.
Yo, Dominicano es Santo Domingo. Coño.
Yeah, tell him, yeah.
What you talking about?
At this
Troy
point,
really
he
go
really
back.
half
Go back.
Dominican for real.
Don't play with the guy.
Yo, but look,
Troy used to do the Hot 97 radio cuts. Yo, that
hit us
shit.
up right now.
That shit was-
1-800-223-9787. We at the motherfucking conference room.
That shit was so hilarious, bro.
Okay.
Yo, I don't know if you watched the first episode and shit.
Yeah, I watched it, bro. We all watched it.
But we was talking about basically loyalty. The last question we brought to the table. You heard brought to the motherfucking table was
Yeah.
Bring everything on here.
it was loyalty, and basically we had Ali up here,
That's at the track.
and Ali basically was like, he don't know what loyalty really means because not many people show it. How do you feel about loyalty and what loyalty means to you?
I see it, bro. It's like,
Stop! Wait. We in the once again we in the motherfucking hood.
Like, come on.
Stop blowing. They ain't coming. They ain't coming no more.
it's raw and uncut. You can't make this shit up, man.
You cannot make this.
Can't
shit
make
up.
this shit up.
Like I said, everything will get better and better. Fuck they talking about. But go ahead.
So you said like, how do I view loyalty? With the guys right here, like, it's literally family, man. I'm telling you, like.
Let me before you say that.
Yo, these niggas pissing me off.
Before you say that, right?
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. I don't care how long you knew each other. I don't care how long you've been friends.
Yeah.
People go through stuff.
Of course.
People go through stuff.
Of course.
And how do you go about handling something that, like, let's say you and your boys go, and like, we don't gotta bring it up, but a while back when we first met, before I knew you, I met you from chilling with Josh. You and Josh had a little situation, feel me? But y'all cleared that shit up at the end of the day because y'all family.
Of course.
How do you go about, like, how do you go about, like, when you have problems with your brothers and your family? Like, how do you say, like, all right, nah, but at the end of the day, we family?
Yeah, you just talk about it. For me, if time is needed, take the time. But at the end of the day, the love is always there. For me, you gotta just come together, talk about it, and realize it's really, this is bigger than what it was, than what happened. You know, so that shit just don't break.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
My boy Peter.
Wisdom hour with P. Wisdom hour with P. Yo, a moment of wisdom with P.
Shout out to P. We gotta let's take a shot.
Shout out to P. Shout out to P.
We gotta get on P. We gotta get on P level real quick. Yeah, we got shot, guys. Don't get scared.
I got shit in here, bro. I poured up in there. I poured up in there.
Chill, I'm
The camera
good.
saw it. Camera saw it. I poured up in there. Camera
Take
saw
a
it.
shot with me.
Yeah, I'll take a shot, bro.
Take a shot with me.
Oh, man.
Take a shot with me. You gotta take a
Bro,
shot.
this podcast.
Everybody got a shot in the
Put me up, put me up.
I got a cup though, man. I was trying to cup.
Put me up.
I'm already.
I'm not no pussy.
I'm 2
We said
shots.
we gotta start talking some shit. Yo,
some shit in here.
episode 2. You heard? We got Kel B in the
Episode 2.
motherfucking building. Yeah.
Yeah, Kelby and the family, man. Members.
Sheesh, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. P, cut your behavior out. P, do that shit.
Bad influence. Moment of wisdom, P. What would you
P got something to say. P got something to say.
All it is talking. That's all you gotta do in this shit.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
It's just
When
talking.
you with your brothers, all you gotta do is talk.
Give it 100.
And if you can't talk to your brother, that's not
That's
right.
not your brother. Tell
My
him.
motherfucking boy
Tell
P
him,
lit.
man.
That's
Yo, you
fact.
gotta come on stage. You gotta come on stage. You gotta come on stage.
P incognito.
P stay in the cup, man.
P ain't trying to come on stage. You heard?
That's a moment of
So
wisdom.
we out to the strip club after this?
Nigga, you tell me what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Out.
You brought your brother PF with you.
Yes.
We got a vlog coming with him very, very, very soon.
Yup.
My boy keeps saying he gonna talk his shit. Like, yo, what you got on your mind that you gonna talk
I
his shit?
want to
Like,
hear
talk his
the
shit.
wisdom
Yo,
kid.
y'all want to hear Pete talk on his talking shit on the episode? Spam, camera emojis, all in the comments. Do all that. I want to see
Comment,
hella
likes.
camera
What's that shit they say?
emojis.
Like, like, comment, and subscribe.
The other day, this nigga was like, nah, you gotta put noties. I said, what the fuck is a noties?
Noties.
Ring that bell.
Make sure you go.
Put them noties in there, man.
All I gotta say, if you can't talk to your brother, that's not your brother.
That's not your brother.
Where's the moment with Pete?
Say that shit again.
That's facts.
You can't tell him what he don't want to hear, nigga. That's not your brother.
Yo, all the rappers put that in a bar. You know that's a
Flex, drop a bomb on
At the
that
end of the
shit.
day, every nigga in here, man.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's like everybody in here, man, bro. Like I'm gonna own up to everything I do.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like even just like he just said, he was like, bro, if you can't have a conversation with your brother, it's not your brother. Like how can I just say and hide and not fuck with you just cause for me I could've bring it to your face. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't make no sense. Like,
I'm gonna elaborate on that real quick because I've been through that personally, and I came to a point in time where I felt like I couldn't, like, I had friends that knew I had situations going on, and I couldn't personally bring that to them because it wouldn't matter. You get me? Or I just felt like it wouldn't matter. And
but I'm saying though, the situation gotta do with you. Like you in a situation.
yeah, I'm talking about me personally.
And you say you could bring it to them?
I felt like I've been in a situation with friends where I felt like I was going through situations and they knew I was going through situations and I could never bring that to them. Feel me?
Yeah.
Then that's not really your people.
That 100%. And that's how I found like one like we always been family. Me and Porter. We always been family.
That's family.
That's really a
Troy
fact.
really family. That's really fact.
That's
Me
really a
and him
fact.
always been family. But like
T-Roy.
that moment,
T-Roy.
maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that's when I knew like, yo, I gotta change my ways. I can't hang around the same people. Everybody ain't for me. Feel me?
That's
So-
facts, bro.
Yep.
And there's no hate. There's no there's no nothing. But at the end of the day, there's still love there. But
the circle just smaller.
I know back to knowing your. I know my worth, and I know like if my brother going through a situation, I'm gonna be there. I don't give a fuck what it is, and if I can't be there, I'm gonna try my best to do what I gotta do.
Be there. Exactly.
At least to support. You know what I mean? Support whatever. If you can't do it yourself, you know.
It's about effort.
That's what loyalty is.
that's
If you
facts.
really
All
there
about
when
the
I
effort.
need you, like.
But talk your shit, bro. You had a lot to say. Talk your shit.
I want to hear what PF. I want to hear
Got a lot of
PF.
shit we can say
Talk about them Yankees,
I
man.
want to hear the PF talk.
What about the Yankees? We took that motherfucking W today. Clap it up for the motherfucking Yankees.
We don't clap for the Yankees.
Oh my God.
Clap for the Yankees.
Let me guess.
Yo, what's that mean? Boston. Look at it. It's in gold, baby. It's in gold. Boston.
Everybody in here a Boston fan but me and Troy.
It's in gold. Look at it.
Of course.
I was raised in the Boston Red Sox.
It's Boston. I don't care what nobody got to say about that.
From where I grew up in, that's where he's gonna stay at. I've been a Giants and Boston Red Sox fan since
All my life.
little.
All my life. I've been grinding all my
And
life.
for basketball, my basketball team is the Chicago Bulls, and we wasn't doing shit for a whole bunch of years.
Wait. I don't mean to
That's
cut
my-
you
that's
off.
my
I don't mean to
shit.
cut you off. But my boy P just said change your ways. We was talking about that last episode, right? And we was like, a lot of motherfuckers can't change their ways. Do you know anybody that like, yo, damn, bro, you ain't never gonna change? What the fuck? Like,
Hell yeah.
like and that come down to loyalty too. Like that could be your dog, and like, yo, you gotta like you telling them like, yo, you gotta change. Like this ain't it no more. And like, feel me?
That's facts, though.
Of course.
But that's one of the conversation, though.
You tell them, and then there's people that won't listen to you. Even if you try to help them like that, like, yo, you sit them down, like, one-on-one, be like, yo, you doing this, like, I'm like, you know, I'm your brother, and you tell them just like that, like, you know, I think you should do this different. And if they don't listen to you and they still, what can you do? We all grown.
I'm still gonna have your back, though. I'm still gonna have your back.
At the end of
Of course. At the end of the day, always.
I just want you to see.
But some people,
And I feel like
I just want you to see what I see. If you don't see it, you know what I mean, then I might be wrong. You know what I mean? But I want to express what I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? It's never.
You can't express yourself.
That's
then
facts.
That's not the people.
Like, I'm gonna show you my perspective, and I'm gonna let you get the insight of how I see it. You take from what I tell you, what you gotta take from it. If you don't take nothing from it, that don't mean I see you.
But a lot
I see
of
different.
people don't take criticism well. Like they don't. they don't know how to put their ego aside to be like, yeah,
That's fine, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a person at the moment that I'm gonna be like, yeah, nah. But then I always gonna think about it, and I'm gonna change myself after.
It's just putting it out there.
I'm not gonna tell the person like, oh, you right.
But you can put it out there, but it's just like that person don't want to put their ego aside, whatever, and it's like. You could say like, they don't get what I'm trying to tell them, but
you told it to them at least. That's the thing.
It still frustrates you as a person.
Of course.
That's natural.
But
it's just the heat of the moment.
Regardless, if you know that person also feel that same way about you, then you know what I mean. Then it's alright. Like
it's natural. It's just heat of the moment shit. But at the end of the day, it's out there for me.
It's out there and they know.
And they know it from me. They know what it is.
Exactly.
So
if they don't get it right,
talking about loyalty. You ever had somebody that you thought was gonna be the loyalist motherfucker? Like this is, and out of nowhere he just did you dirty.
Or not even did you dirty, and you never
just saw. And
that's your main man. Like that was your brother. Like and it like it was on some shit where like y'all thought y'all was family. Like
facts.
Y'all go to each other's crib.
Yeah.
You ever had some shit like that?
I mean, of course, everybody, of course, man.
Bro,
it happens.
You know what's crazy?
It happens, bro.
Everybody around this room, bro. Like,
We've done been through it all, man.
I got a question.
Know what I'm saying? We done been through it all, but at the end of the day, that's what makes.
The question was, did you ever have that?
Of course, yeah.
Name a situation. Or you don't gotta elaborate on it.
Nah, so look, I got another question. So, when you was in high school, you still had the same crowd that you had when you was in high school, like your main circle?
Yeah.
Like, or it changed?
Yeah, no, that's still right here. Still right here. Since middle school, actually. Middle school.
There was a couple people along the way.
Of course.
That's what's up.
But
that's
at the end of the day, whoever's here still now, this is it right here.
That's fine.
This is it right here.
You still out there beeping. Ain't nobody still gonna come. We about to take another shot.
No, we not.
He about to take another shot. He about to take another shot.
Whoever not here, not supposed to be here.
Exactly.
So look, as far as your music wise, what do you have out right now where people could go listen to?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't dropped officially like me in a little over a year, probably almost 2. Probably. Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, me, yeah, probably almost 2. But it don't mean I'd never stop working though. Like
what you waiting on?
Right now, I never put out a video though. That's what a lot of people don't know. So I got a whole new rollout. Like I'm about to just do it differently now.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do it the right way now. I got a taste of it the first time. I appreciate it.
Nah, but like, do you have something out like currently?
Of course, my SoundCloud, Kelp B, is always gonna be there. YouTube, bunch of tracks with Poppy Finesse up there on YouTube. You can look up videos too, his songs. We all have shit in the stash, crazy shit in the stash.
Yeah, I got an important question for you. Your publishing, where your publishing law?
My what?
Your publishing.
We talked about that the other day. That's something we need to work on.
What you waiting on?
Till I'm ready to start dropping. Like I said, I want to do a video. I want to put out. I don't even want to put out a SoundCloud. I don't want to put out. I want to put out a video.
Let's say you put out a video tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And it go crazy, right?
Okay.
You gonna rely on somebody else to go register you for your publishing?
Nah, we'll figure out how to do it.
What you mean we'll figure out? Why you don't figure it out?
We got a team, bro. Like, we gonna figure it out.
I understand.
I got you too, so.
I understand you got a team, but my question is, you said we talked about this when?
When we was in the studio like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Why haven't you looked into it?
I've been, life, bro, life happens. Feel me, life. Not even just that. I've really just been.
Look, I'm only
because I'm not ready to drop yet. So right now I'm focused on the music.
And the music.
The music.
The business. The music. But the music has a lot to do with the business too. You gotta know the business too.
Let me put the music. Let me get the music together first.
I'm only telling you this because they ain't coming. They not gonna come.
Man,
that's it.
Yo, I just peeped that shit.
Nah, that motherfucker wildin'.
I'm only telling you this because
I
feel like a lot of artists don't understand. Like, you can make music today. It might not be a lot of money. You can make. Pardon me. You can make money today. It might not be a lot of money, but you can.
You're seeing money from.
You can recoup off what you're spending. You get me?
Something. It's not gonna be all of it, but it's gonna be something.
Something.
It's all the progression.
Feel me? So take those steps. So when we was talking about earlier, the label, take those steps so that when the label come to you, it's like, yo, I
You
know
have a
about
catalog.
I got my catalog. I know about my publishing. I got my video.
And that's what I'm working on right
Feel
now.
me? So that you don't gotta sign that fucked up deal. They gotta come at you correct. Feel me?
Because if you have numbers already, when the label go to see you, you be like, look, I was doing this before y'all came. Like, what are you talking about?
And that's when you're gonna start feeling it yourself. Like,
Of course, not yet, but when you go into that situation at that level already, then it's easy to say no.
But
I'm talking like if you're a dude who got a nice little buzz,
So listen
not
to
really
this,
at
right?
that hot single level
listen
yet.
to this, right? You post something on SoundCloud or YouTube, right? That pop, and you don't own it.
How won't I own it though?
Because you don't have your publishing.
are you purchasing your beats?
You feel me? So now let's say that one that you did drop. Let's say that one you did drop.
We laughing.
And
That's
blow.
it's
We
facts though, yeah.
But a lot of people
The
don't
next
know
day you
this.
wake up, you got 200,000 listens out of nowhere. You didn't know how the fuck this
That's a
shit
fact.
happened.
That's a
Yo,
fact.
producers hit us up,
Now
man.
it's like, bro, like
Producers hit us up.
man.
Producers hit us up. If you watching this,
Fact.
I need some beats in my
That's
DM.
definitely a fact though, man.
And I'm only telling you this because of the love that I got for you right now.
course,
Feel me?
of course.
And
I know you're gonna
I
help me
told-
with
and I
it
told-
too, right?
Of course, no contract, no nothing. You know how I'm route.
Of course,
But
man.
at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of artists don't know this. And me meeting you when I met you, you wasn't good. I'm gonna be
course.
honest with you. I'm gonna be 100%.
That's a fact, though. That's a
Today,
fact,
the music that you got, you
I'm moving forward.
you bunny hop.
You
So
got-
now learning the business
okay.
is gonna make you 1,000% better. You get me?
Mm-hmm. That's a
And
fact.
I just want you to know.
You gotta be sharp from all angles.
Cause nigga, I'm about to pull up some shit right now. You heard?
Uh-oh.
I'm about to pull up some. This my shit. I've been bumping it all
I
day.
already know you put up.
What I'm pulling up?
Uh-oh.
I bet
Nah.
you don't know.
I bet you I do.
I bet you don't know.
Nah, you probably don't. You
I
probably
bet you don't know.
If it's the one he's been playing since I got here, you probably won't.
It's not the one. It's a different one.
It's my shit right there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you know it now?
That's my
Okay.
shit too.
Nigga, I put that. I can sing the whole song.
That's my shit too. That nigga said. What did he say? He said. Nah, this right here. This,
No cat though.
He bodied that shit with the bars with that, but this right here, I feel like this
I know it's gonna be a different one. I knew
this right here.
Yeah.
I knew it's gonna be a different one.
This one got
He said, na 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 na.
this shit. Like I told you before, this shit I really feel like got crazy potential. Like if it's handled the right way, put out the right way, reaches the right hands, it got crazy potential.
He said,
My bitch, a bad bitch, a dope bomb. Hands tight, I hold her, she hold mine. I don't care if she's 450 or 45. But your long hair, your long legs, your own
Bad
mind.
bitches.
Know this shit's strange.
450 or 45. If it's her, it's her. If it's her, it's her. If she's 4'5" or 4'50", at all.
Cause if it's faded, then I'll probably do anything. Do the baddest bitch in the room. Getting cup and filling up with shots of 42. We gon' fucking live it up, cause we just getting loose. Different vibe, never like this, I'm feeling you. I don't care what's going on as long as I'm with you. Go be up, they go broke to run that shit again.
T-Roy.
But this bitch a fan. If you really wanna be mad, I make it for my man. Put some money on the top, hit him in the head. All my niggas smoking side while we sipping red. I'm with you, I feel alive while I'm feeling dead. I know I'm saying a lot, hope you understand. We sticking to the plan. My bitch, a bad bitch, a dope out. Hit side, I hold her, she hold mine. I don't care if she's 450 or 45. But your long hair, your long legs, your own mind. Know this shit's strange, it's not fair, but don't cry. I won't change, I'm right here, cause it's alright.
You know what's crazy? I went back and worked on that shit. I don't even have the new one. I gotta hit him up and send me that. Yeah, nah, not really change it up. I touched it up a little more.
yo, you be bodying niggas on tracks?
Yes. I asked him that too. Yes.
You be bodying niggas on tracks?
Yes. We was prepared.
Yo, it's either a yes or no question. Like,
Bring it to the table.
It ain't no, like, I do like, I be trying to
Bring it to the
yes
table.
or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay, I respect it.
I'ma say yeah.
I think you gotta take another shot for that.
Nah, I don't. I'm I'm already there.
Yo,
Trust me.
once again, I don't know how long we've been recording. We ghetto. They've been beeping outside.
Yo.
Ain't nobody come yet.
Non-stop
They probably still
beeping.
gonna be
They
beeping.
probably gonna beep in another 2 seconds. Hold
Boom.
on.
God, it's coming.
This bring it to the table real quick. Right?
Okay. Uh-oh.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bring it to the table.
I don't think you're ready for this. Right? You gonna get your mind right?
I'm gonna get my mom right.
Let me play something. Let me play something for you real quick, so you can get your mind right.
Pay that. What's that? Yeah, make it out. I said,
Let me play something for you, so you
Word.
can sneak that.
Play that spontaneous.
Niggas, they ain't low.
Play that spontaneous.
I'm finna way to get out of my mama house.
Yo, when we done with this, you gotta bring it to the motherfucking table, right?
Alright.
Bring it to the
Josh
motherfucking
go in the
table.
building too. Y'all
Josh
ain't even
go
know
in the
about that.
motherfucking building.
That's what I've been saying.
Josh go in the motherfucking
Yeah,
building.
man.
Y'all didn't even know
Get
about
this
that.
motherfucker
Fuck what y'all talking
shit.
I didn't even know
Turn this
about that.
motherfucker
Fuck what y'all
Make
talking
some
about.
room for the guys, man. Sit right here, man.
We
We
got
got someone for the ganger, man.
Josh go in the motherfucking building. Yo, how y'all
It's a
I
must.
didn't even know that.
Look. You know what's
There you
crazy?
go.
I'm glad
You
you're
here on
here.
the
There you
scene.
go.
I'm glad you're here because we was talking about NBA YoungBoy yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And look at the YouTube shit, right?
That they can't
YouTube
support
don't
him.
want to promote it.
Oh, I peeped that shit last night.
Yeah, I told y'all.
Cause of his image.
What you mean?
He still went number 1 though. You peeped
Still,
that?
Hold on.
He the battle with
Yo,
Drake, you heard?
cause
Yeah, he
YouTube
out-
not supporting
he
him, don't mean he ain't gonna go hard though.
But yo, that spontaneous real quick.
Well,
This
but that's spontaneous,
by your boy like Ginobili, Josh Glow, and Kel B.
We all right here. We all right
Conference
here.
room mixtape coming soon, you heard?
All right
All
here.
right here.
Turn on real quick.
This shit.
Turn up.
It's on a conference room mixtape too.
To the kids,
With the eyes running like me to make it out. I hear shit I heard, shit I'll never ever think to speak about.
What?
Number one difference between you niggas, they ain't level clout. I was dreaming of riches, trying to find a way to get out of my mama house. I'm still itching for that middle ticket on a paper route. If it ain't real, you gotta stay away. Gotta clear it out. That little bitch, shit thick to the bone. Let her feel me now. Little bro, always get on point with the folks, so stay away from crowds. I stay in my zone, I'm a cash cow. I just took a year off and I'm right back in my bag now. I'm gonna push my motor, ain't no way I'm about to crash out. Sometimes I don't get it how my name stay in these people mouth. People mouth, that heater bitches creeping out. Creepers out, with the game, they about to creep them out.
He said,
What?
I ain't blind, but I can't hear. Before I walk up in the car, straight to the face, right out of chicks. Hit a bitch, need for a play. Smoking exotics all day. When I begin to the bag, like every day President's Day. I begin to the bag, and all these niggas just be fast. I'ma pull up in the Jag. Ain't no Raleigh, but it's fast. Ain't no Raleigh, but it's fast. I'm through the dash. It ain't real, I'm your bitch, you don't sag. Bitch, and I hop up out that jet, and I got that lag.
What?
There's one thing that I know, I'ma get that bag. Get that bag, get that bag.
Open verse on that.
Open purse on that shit.
Yo, if you
Verse.
think you sound good on this shit,
He right here.
comment below, tag your Instagram.
He
We
low-key
peeping.
right
We
if
peeping.
you ask, save it.
playing.
Don't even send that shit. Don't do it.
Right there,
He right here.
And we might, if y'all send some action, we might start a segment on y'all and we putting y'all on
Yo,
blast.
What y'all don't even get is, he really be wildin', so. Y'all sure y'all don't
He
even
right
know
here.
yet. Y'all don't even know yet.
Right
Y'all
here.
don't even know yet. Y'all don't even know that.
But yo, it's time to bring it to the motherfucking table. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we had a conversation last night. Me, Josh, boy like Ginobili, or right, and we was talking about King. We was talking about King Von and Lil Durk, right? The question was, should King Von be out here sliding by himself, or should he send somebody to slide?
You mean Dirt?
No,
You mean Dirt?
No. Let me answer. Let him
No,
answer
because
the
you said it
question.
wrong. You said
No,
it wrong.
I got the question. Trust me. I got the question. Do you think he should be sliding by himself, or do you think he should send somebody?
Yeah, but you got
You talking about Dirt?
elaborate.
I got you. Let me answer.
No, let me answer
Let him answer that.
I just want to hear what you got
You
to say
talking
off of
about
that.
Dirt? You talking
I'm
about
talking
Dirt?
about. Do you think he should be anybody? Do you think he should be sliding?
Basically,
Who's
yeah,
he,
Dirk.
though?
No, Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk
Do you
should slide
think
for
Lil
Von
Durk
personally,
himself?
or
Yeah.
should he send somebody?
Should send somebody.
Okay.
Should send somebody.
Now this is the big question. Bring it to the motherfucking table.
Okay.
Who you sending?
He from Chicago, man.
Who you sending? That's not my motherfucking.
He gonna
Who you
find
sending?
somebody.
Who you sending? You sending the nigga next to you? You sending a nigga you don't know?
You sending a nigga who know the nigga next to you, who know that nigga.
But the niggas around you, your brothers.
You don't want to put him in that though.
With the niggas around you, your brother, you just said you gonna send the niggas that's around you.
Yeah, it's probably somebody we all know who know that nigga, and then that nigga got a cousin. Feel me? That it's gonna have to go
Okay,
down
so
like
you're
that.
not sending the nigga around you.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, why won't you send the nigga around you?
Cause then that's doing the same. I wouldn't want. If I don't want it to happen to me, I wouldn't want it to happen to a nigga around me.
You the bread.
It don't matter.
Elaborate. Remember you said this.
No. But what I was saying is, no. I never
None
said.
of us
I never
will have
said.
to.
I never
We don't
said,
gotta do that.
I never
I'm not
said
gonna want none of us to
specifically- I never
put
said
ourselves at risk
specifically I was
like
sending
that.
my brothers.
Which
I said specifically, if you the bread maker, you're not doing it you're not doing it on your own. You're not doing it yourself. You understand me?
You shouldn't. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
say you
sending my
can't.
brother either.
I'm not gonna say you can't.
I never said.
I'm not gonna say you can't, but you shouldn't.
Why would you yeah, like niggas not gonna crash out if they the bag, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, but you sending the person next to you?
No, I never said specifically who I was gonna send. I said if you the bread maker, you not doing it yourself.
But some niggas might crash out by their own, bro.
You got too much
gonna ride out.
You got too much
They gonna ride, bro. They gonna slide for them niggas.
When it's a personal choice, that's different. That person decided to ride out.
I'm saying some of them would just personally slide for me, like.
But who you think Dirk should do? Not let's say Dirk anybody.
But what I'm saying is,
I know he not getting nobody.
I know.
What I'm saying is, he's not doing it himself for a reason. Because he feed too many mouths.
Okay,
that's it. I never said who he was gonna send.
I personally think if he can get somebody else to do it. But at the end of the day, this is my problem. That's what I think.
That's what I think.
That's what I think too.
That's what I think.
If he could get somebody to do it.
If I gotta like, shout out to Trav. Shout out to my boy Trav Mob. Feel me? If I gotta crash out, I'm gonna crash out.
I think
For
some
my brother,
niggas personally
I'ma
crash out, no cap.
I feel you.
No problem.
But at the same time, if you got the bag, bro, like
That's a fact.
I felt what you were saying from the jump. That's a real nigga.
they gonna think twice on that shit if they got the bag, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how many mouths he feed? How many mouths he feed?
In Dirk's situation, but look,
Yeah, that's the shit.
in Dirk's situation,
That's what I'm saying.
it's
Some niggas
a little
personally
hard because
slide.
he's making that burn right now.
No, what I'm
He's
saying
on a
is,
good
how many
path.
mouths?
So I'm
Doesn't matter
saying
about the money.
Dirk is at the highest he's ever been. He can't do that himself. He's at the highest he's ever been. He gonna lose it all. Why would he lose it all
If he
right
slide
now?
on somebody personally, how many mouths not fed no more?
Exactly.
That's all I said.
The man got like 6-7 kids.
And Dirk's situation is different because now he got celebrity behind him. His name is a celebrity.
Yeah,
icon.
he's mainstream now.
So now he's mainstream.
You was with me.
But listen, you gotta think as a street nigga, if I go do something, it's gonna come back to me automatically.
You already know that.
You was
Just
with
because
me.
we both know that's
I'm
my
not
brother.
I'm not
So
sending nobody.
you slide that same night. If
can't
that
move
nigga
the
would have
same,
died
bro.
that same
You
night,
can't
that
move
would
the same.
Lil Durk would have been in jail right now.
You don't know how much. You don't know how.
So
you
I
don't know
feel
how it
like,
feels to have that much
if
money.
you want to do that shit
can't
on your
move the same.
personal,
personally, look,
if you want to do it on your
move the same
personal, it's
no
gonna take some time. You gonna have
You can't
to
move how you was when you was first doing
about
that shit.
I'm gonna end the episode just like this. I'm a person that said I don't give a fuck. We can make $100 million right now, right tomorrow.
I understand you though.
The bank account and they can say $100 million.
I understand.
If
You sliding?
if
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't understand how much.
you do something to my brother,
You don't understand how it feels to have that.
I'm sliding.
Wait.
I don't give a if I see you, I'm sliding. If I gotta find you, I'm sliding. Now I'm not gonna go crash out automatically. Feel me? But I'm not sending somebody that I know because at the end of the day, fuck that money. Because at the end of the day,
But you talking about like your brother.
at the end of the day,
Can't
before
say
we had
fuck
that
that
money,
man.
fuck that money. Because at the end of the day, before we had that money, all we had is us.
Yeah.
Feel me? So right there alone, I'm sliding for my brother.
But then you going to jail and then now it's no more us.
What you mean? The
That's
money?
no more. No,
What you
that's
mean?
not true though.
What you mean is no more us?
You not there though. You locked
You
up.
gotta carry us, nigga.
You got a team
Locked
around you,
up.
right?
You can't be like
You got a team around you,
You
right?
talking about if you're
can't
Dirk
be
in a
Dirk.
situation?
You got a team around you, right?
It will never be the same
You can
no
be
more.
Dirk, Lurk, Kurt.
You can't be Dirk. They're not Lil Durk. So if Lil Durk go to jail, you're not Lil Durk. How you gonna?
All I'm gonna say is
What you mean?
But Dirk can't slide though.
that's what I'm saying. Lil Durk can't do it.
So
That's
so
what I'm saying.
hold on, wait.
Lil Durk.
We
Dirk
gonna finish
shit.
the episode.
I'm not
Fuck
gonna
this.
say. I'm not gonna say he can't. I'm not gonna say he can't. I'm not gonna say he can't. He shouldn't.
I'm gonna fuck. I can slide, but Kel B can't slide. I can slide, but Kel B can't.
Nah, but I'm not even gonna let him slide.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not gonna let him slide. Nah, it ain't. But it ain't. No, fuck that. I'm not letting him.
But in your position, you're not letting him.
I'm not letting him.
exactly what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like
hell
I
no.
said,
Niggas are personally
I'm
do it.
not letting him.
Like I said, niggas are personally do it, bro.
None of us.
Ain't nobody want none of their brothers to
That's
slide
what
and
I'm
get
saying.
25 to life. life, bro. But some niggas will personally ride over loyalty, bro.
Who else is Von's brother? Who else is Von's brother? Because that nigga
Bro,
You can tell a nigga no. You can tell a nigga no, but a nigga go slide regardless, bro. Like, nah, man.
Bro, if I wouldn't do it, none of my niggas should do it.
My thing is, my whole
there's a
point
nigga
about
who
it
gonna be
is,
like, I'm a slide.
Yeah, some nigga from the hood gonna do it.
Cause like you said last night, we gonna keep it honest.
Chicago,
Like you said
some
last
nigga
night,
gonna find somebody to do
he the
it.
money. He shouldn't do it. He the money. Fuck the money. Cause at the end of the day, if the money there, the money there.
Like
You got a team around you for a
Like
reason.
we said, like Chicago, they gonna find somebody.
But
to
if
do it.
Dirk and Von can't find something, then they not that nigga then.
Listen.
Yeah, Dirk. First of all, Dirk bugging for not doing shit yet.
Find nobody to
What I'm saying is,
Dirk is wild for not doing shit yet.
I'm not gonna say
if
Dirk
you feed
is not
hella
gonna do it
mouths,
because I feel like eventually
you
something's
can't
gonna happen to
think
him. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say he
because at the end of the day, you
Well,
fuck your shit up, you
I
fuck a
feel
lot of
like
shit.
if he wanted it to happen,
But
bro,
you
he'll
can always
spend
still
that
find
bag.
Why
somebody
you
to
built
do
this
it.
and you gonna fuck it up?
Okay.
You understand
You
me?
can
Like,
find
okay.
somebody, bro. It's
Somebody
Chicago.
else- and
It's
somebody else
Chicago.
who
You
don't
can
know
find
What
somebody.
Von
I got a
do?
question.
What was Von do?
What would Von do? If it was the opposite, how would you feel?
Dirk is not built like Von though.
But do you feel that Von would have
What you think Von was?
Yeah, Von would have done it himself.
Hey, back to-
The type of nigga he is, he would have done it. He already had bodies.
Okay. That's the
know,
same
bro.
thing I
That's what I'm
said.
saying, I
He
don't
said
know.
no. I say yeah.
I
Back to what
said he would've
Back to what he
slid.
said.
I don't know.
You saying like if he like at the level he was at, if it was reversed, if Dirk was who got shot, Von,
Yeah.
Yo, if Dirk died, who replaced Dirk?
Von wouldn't do it. He would have had it handled
It's
way
not
before
Chief
Dirk
Keef,
would
it's
have.
Lil Von. If
Von
Dirk died,
wouldn't do it.
If Dirk
He would have
died,
it handled.
who replaced Dirk?
I think Von would have did it. But
Who
back to
replaced Dirk?
He probably gonna do it. He gonna beat the case.
If both of them die, who
He
replaced
gonna do
Dirk?
it.
Come on, bro, it's power.
Why would Von crash out and tell you Von was not crashing out?
He not doing
I think Von would
he
have
not
crashing
But look, we gotta end it like this.
I don't know.
Von was not crashing out. He just got rich. Niggas bugging.
Yo, can I say one thing?
Go ahead. Say what you want.
Von wouldn't do it, but he would have had it handled way quicker than Dirk.
Yo.
Is handling the
Come
situation.
on, look.
I don't know though. I think Von would have slid though.
It's about all the mouths you feed, bro. It's not about
I hear you and I hear you.
This really how it be though. With us off camera, this really how it be
I'm
though.
gonna tell you my opinion why he was slid because Lil Durk got him to that position, so he wouldn't have been rich without Lil Durk.
Exactly.
So I feel like just off of that loyalty, he
Vice versa.
just off of that loyalty,
Vice versa.
just off of that
But look,
loyalty, he
I'm
was
gonna end it like
sliding.
this. I'm gonna end it like this.
We not in this shit.
He said we're not ending
We
it.
can, niggas know we can keep going all night.
Put that camera in the show.
This is no little dog with I need you to like, subscribe, and share.
Word.
And click
Like,
the motherfucking
comment, and
notice.
subscribe, man.
We got look. Hold on, wait. We got free merch coming out. We're gonna give away 10 free shirts. All you gotta do is put on your notifications and tag us on Instagram at the Conference Room 973. You hear me?
Conference
We're giving away 10 free shirts. You heard me?
Go subscribe to that YouTube.
Hey yo, 973 High Chief.
On top of that, you gotta comment camera emojis in the YouTube video.
It's crazy.
Turn the notice on.
Last thing. Pete just said, and Pete don't want to get on camera because I don't know why he want to get on camera. But look,
He chilling right now.
Look, he chilling. Yeah, Pete chilling.
In the
Pete
cut.
chilling. Pete
He
chilling.
chilling right now. He chilling right now.
Pete just said Von can't do. Dirk can't do it. Nah, he the money. He can't do it. So if Dirk see him, Dirk right in front of the nigga, that did it.
He's sliding.
That's different.
And I don't think Dirk is doing that. I don't think Lil Durk is doing that.
Dirk can't do it. Talking about Von's situation. And Von's situation.
I don't know if Dirk
Dirk
be
wasn't
the
around
one.
Von when he died,
Listen,
right?
just for the
Dirk
fact
wasn't
that
around
Lil
Von when he
Durk
died,
moved
right?
cautious too, not because he's scared of niggas, just because he
No.
Because now you gotta plan shit. If it's not right there, you gotta plan shit. You gotta catch him
his money.
If it's not right there, you gotta catch him.
You think Dirk is gonna slide right home if he seen him on site right there?
I think he's supposed to.
He
I
not
don't know if he's
built-
gonna.
Dirk-
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Dirk not built like
A
that.
camera seen Dirk with a gun?
Listen.
Dirk not built like that.
So what?
Dirk not, bro. Pete, you know Dirk not built like
He not no
that.
bitch, but
Dirk not built like that. He not built like that.
it's too quick, man. Like, he going it all the way.
He going to jail.
all the
He
way.
know he going to jail.
Word, like
At that point, you know you're going to jail.
He not even built like that.
Okay,
man.
look, we gotta end it like this.
I don't
this time.
Niggas just came
I
at
swear to God, we gonna end this time. This question is for Kel. Kel only, alright?
I don't think he's supposed
Kel
to.
only.
There's supposed to be niggas around who's supposed to do that.
Alright, look.
Yeah.
Last question. Bring it to the table. If Dirk in front of the person that did it, and he don't do what he's supposed to do, what does that make Dirk?
Bro.
I got a question.
Hold up. At first, niggas gonna call him
I
a
want to know
bitch.
what does that make him? What does that make him in your eyes? Fuck
For
what
not
people
doing
say.
anything,
What does it make him
at least
in?
laying his hands on him. If he don't do nothing, he a bitch.
This episode 2 of the motherfucking conference room.
If he don't do nothing, he a
Make sure you
bitch.
like, subscribe, and share. We gotta end it right there.
At least put the hands on him,
Nah,
man.
no cap. That's some bitch shit.
It's your boy Jose for K.
There you go, Kel B.
Ball
Home
like
team.
Ginobili.
Yeah.
Oh
Josh
shit,
Love, man.
Bucket.
With us.
Kel B, man, here with the home team, man.
PF.
PF shy, you're
Nah, I
PF
ain't
real
shy.
shy,
I ain't
real
shy.
Nah, he don't,
Not
for me,
real.
he got wisdom.
Real low
just
key
a-
I
guy.
don't know what's going on with
I'm
PF.
just a stand and cut kind of nigga.
That's how you supposed to
Real
be
low
too.
key
He
guy.
a stand-up
Stand-up
guy.
guy.
That's
But
right. He's
yo,
a stand-up
I
guy.
I don't know if y'all heard, we had a
Okay.
lot going on. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Turn them notices on. We giving a free giveaway away. All you gotta do is go turn your notifications on and tag us on Instagram at the conference room 973.
How many shirts?
10 shirts, you hear me?
10 free
10
shirts.
free shirts, you hear
10
me?
free
I better
shirts.
tap in.
And
Said I'm in it through the rain, dug it out till I was dry. 16 thought I was gonna die. If I go, I die for mine. You get gone and cross that line. Nigga get done up for playing with my dogs and shit get whacked. You might not play again. I feel like Magic with the Rock. I love the stadium.
Every time I roll my bitch, my stick up bet against me, look. My boy swerve. Look, this is the
So welcome to the conference room.